Greetings and welcome to our 2021 Halloween special. So for Halloween this year, we decided we were going to come to the land of Halloween, which is basically Salem, Massachusetts. We are in Salem, Massachusetts right now. The thing is, the whole witch thing kind of goes hand in hand. It's kind of funny because initially Salem, probably up to the last maybe the mid 20th century, Salem wanted to kind of tone that down. They wanted people to forget about the fact it happened, because witches kind of have this kind of like I don't know, people find it funny, whatever. But the thing is, the thing you have to keep in mind is people were falsely accused of witchcraft and put to death. Right?
Yeah, it wasn't exactly fun or nice.
Yeah. So what we're going to do is we're going to go and we're going to see some sites that are directly related to the witch trials. I would caution you, if you're going to come to Salem at Halloween or actually any time and you want to find out about the witch trials, yeah, go ahead and go to like the Dungeon Museum and things like that. But honestly, they have no direct ties to the witch trials themselves. So today we're going to go to some of the sites that have direct ties to the witch trials. But we decided that we wanted to start off with something unique to Salem. Actually, probably unique everywhere, right?
I've never heard of it anywhere else except for here.
So we are joined today once again by Chloe Couture. And how do I know you again? I
feel like you donated half your DNA to create me.
I think that's what it was.
Yes,
I think that's what it was.
I think so.
So we decided we were going to start off with something to eat, and we're going to do something that is unique. So we are at Salem Willows. So Salem Willows is named for the European white willow trees that were planted here in 1801, and basically they were planted as shade for patients who were recovering from smallpox. So it was a place for them to get out in the open air, but still in some shade and everything. And that's basically why the place is called Salem Willows. This became a public park in 1858, and then in 1880, it was opened as an amusement park. Salem Willows has drastically changed over the years. When we used to come up here when we were kids, and there were amusements here. So if you look at like the hillsides and some of the areas, there were amusements. Nothing big, like roller coasters or anything else, but a lot of rides. There's an arcade. The arcade is still here. I don't know if they have old games.
We have pictures of you taking me when I was little in one of the little arcades right behind us here at Kittyland.
But the restaurant that we wanted to come here is Salem Low. And Salem Low was originally opened in 1912 in downtown Salem, and then they moved over here in the 1930s. It's still owned by the same family. But their specialty is a chop suey sandwich. Now, chop suey is not a Chinese thing per se. It's an Americanized Chinese thing. But there used to be a few places that did the chop suey sandwich, but Salem Low is the only place left that still does chop suey sandwiches. So basically, it is, as Juli calls it, a hot mess. So we are going to have this hot mess of a sandwich, as you call it. Oh my God, look at this. Look at it. It's like the bread is kind of an afterthought. So this is like chop suey on a bun. I don't know if they put anything else. I guess they do soy sauce on the side, right?
Yes. So some people like the soy sauce on it. Some people don't. Thank you. Some people like the soy sauce on there. Some people don't. I think there's a second bun under there somewhere too.
Yeah. We're gonna knife and fork this because
you have to. I don't think
picture.
You can.
So what they used to do is they used to wrap this in wax paper, so you could just kind of walk around and eat it out of the wax paper. But because of COVID, they know, like, I'm going to eat that hornet. I'm going to eat that hornet.
Well, he's asking for it.
They no longer do in the wax paper and everything because of COVID. So now they put it in a little box and everything. So so one for you.
Oh gosh.
Don't feel like you have to eat it. The Goonie Foods is also here. The girls. And so they will
Goonier than ever.
Yeah, they will try some of that.
Goonies, do you want to come over and try some?
Hi.
You gonna introduce yourselves to the Trippy food audience? Oh, you have to be over here on camera on this side.
Okay. No. Okay. Hi, Chloe Couture.
Just say hi, Chloe and Hailey.
That looks disgusting. Hi,
Sometimes the grossest looking things are the most delicious.
And the opposite.
I am the person who ruined the video.
Oh, so you're gonna dip?
I think, right? So I'm gonna try it without.
That seems to make more sense.
And then dip.
It looks like you put fish inside of a.
It's not. It's not though. It's chop suey.
There's no fish in it. I think it's chicken.
I can't see you
if
on
I'm
the
not
camera,
mistaken.
Hailey.
I think it has chicken in it.
It's mostly
not
veggies.
A lot.
It's just
not a lot.
It's just sprouts.
Yeah.
I just cracked.
We don't have a
my
knife.
finger.
I wish we had a knife.
I just cracked.
Ooh, that's actually really good. I didn't have the
put
bun.
soy sauce on it?
No, I didn't have the bun. So we're gonna do it naked first. So girls, this is sprouts like what we get at the Japanese steakhouse when they make the sprouts. It's just sprouts in a sauce. Okay, great.
I'm gonna dip a little bit here in the soy sauce.
What is that?
She just spit it into my hand. Try this. It's just a sprout. It's good.
It is good.
The seagulls want some, feed them.
Chloe, here, try just a smaller bite this time. Maybe that you had too much. It's just a sprout.
It's pretty simple. It's just sprouts.
Yeah, I had too much.
Yeah,
It's
good, right?
sprouts cooked with celery, I think. Soy. I think
soy?
they actually cook it with soy sauce and little pieces of chicken.
Like it better with the soy?
I'm gonna try it with. I tried it with the soy. I'm gonna try it without the soy.
Big fan of that. Now I'm gonna try. I got a piece of bun this time.
Piece of bun. Bun.
It's actually really good.
Mommy, can you have another?
Yeah.
A small.
Yeah, fans.
I think you can ask for it without the chicken. I don't know if it would be vegetarian or vegan if you did that.
I don't think so because of this. I think the sauce is like a chicken broth or chicken base.
It's actually pretty
I put
good.
the soy sauce on it.
I mean, it probably has a lot of sodium in it. It's probably not completely healthy for you.
I request.
But again, this business, it's still in the Fred Yee was the one that opened it in 1912. It's still in the Yee family, and it's one of the sole survivors of Restaurant Row. Although it looks like they're coming back a little bit, they're adding some more stuff to it. But the Willows in general are kind of a shadow of their former selves. So we're gonna eat this, and then we're gonna go over to Hobbs, which has been there for a long time as well, one of the other survivors. Then we're gonna check out they're famous for their popcorn and check to see what else they have there. So one of the other mainstays here is Hobbs, and Hobbs has been around since 1897 here. I think they started earlier, but they bought a building here at Salem Willows in 1897. Everett Hobbs and William Eaton opened this place up, and they've been selling homemade ice cream and homemade popcorn since then. So we decided we were going to go to we're going to get the popcorn. So there's an adjacent building, and in the adjacent building is where they make the saltwater taffy. So they have a machine that stretches it, but they also do some of it by hand, and they cut it by hand. And normally you can watch that because they have the boards up, but on the off season that's closed, and they kind of do it inside, and they just sell the saltwater taffy by small individual packages. But in the summer when it's really busy here and everything, they have just big bins of it, and it's really busy. So what did we get today?
So we have their hot, fresh popcorn, which they make in these giant drums or tubs.
And then we also got
Oh, it's so good.
all right.
A molasses popcorn bar.
All right, and then we're gonna popcorn out today.
We're gonna need dental work.
The strangest thing I ever heard of. This is wintergreen popcorn.
I want to say that for last. That's gonna be like when you brush your teeth. I feel like it's gonna be really weird.
Yeah. Okay.
So you gotta try that.
So this is
first.
just the regular popcorn.
Or you could smell
and they
it.
have a big popcorn roasting machine. So they're constantly roasting fresh popcorn. But remember, they've been doing this since the late 1800s at this one location. Oh, there's nothing like freshly made
so
popcorn.
good. It's just oil and salt.
Yeah.
And that's
not
just-
greasy, not overly salty and everything.
Super, super good.
Yeah. What do you want to try next?
Try the bar, 'cause that sounds weird. So for the bars, they had different flavors, like the molasses coconut. I think they had like watermelon and raspberry and chocolate. So this one was the molasses because
Are we going to try this next?
Yeah, I think that was a more, I don't know, fallish flavor.
Break out a piece of that Kit Kat.
Oh, this is gonna break our teeth open. Oh my god. Oh, I was not expecting that. I don't know what I was expecting.
Oh.
Oh, it's good though. It's not like super sticky candy sweet.
Mm-mm. Not like the cans of
Yeah,
caramel corn that you buy.
we'll try it. No, Mike. Oh, it's a little sticky.
No, it's gonna get
It's a
stuck.
little sticky. Sticky. Like adhesive. Oh, there's a seagull making fun of me.
That's good.
Very good. Not bad.
Thumbs up.
2 thumbs way up for me.
We didn't rate the We didn't rate the chop suey sandwich.
We'll have to give this whole area a rating.
Yeah. Well, afterwards.
Yeah.
But the chop suey sandwich, that's a thumbs up.
For me too, and I didn't even like chop suey.
Well, because it was a surprise to you. It was as good as it was.
No scat.
All right, so let's try the wintergreen.
Let's put on a little bit.
It smells like medicine.
Oh God, yeah.
What?
Or like the bag when you open up a bag
It smells like medicine.
when you open up a bag of
Almost smells like iodine.
No, that's
Oh. Yeah, you're right.
No, that smells like those lightsabers.
So,
Yeah.
the only thing I can relate to wintergreen is wintergreen lifesavers.
Yeah.
Those are the ones that you chew in that you chew in
They
the dark
spark.
and they make sparks. All right, let's do it.
You gonna try this minty one, Chloe?
Yeah. I want to try it, even though I don't know.
Okay.
Ooh, wow. That's bizarre. That is strange.
Can I try? Even though I probably won't like it.
That is really strange. It's such a strong taste of wintergreen. It's like that mint that burns your mouth, right? It's like mouth burning mint.
Yeah,
You can try one, Hailey.
Wow.
and
Hey, you can try it. Tom.
and the weird texture.
Oh,
Like
you
it's
like
not sticky at all. It's like light
Weird.
and crunchy.
You like it.
Wow.
It's interesting. It's not my favorite.
It's also soft at the same time.
I would normally give this just because, like, if somebody just said, here, try this, and I didn't tell me what it was, didn't tell me what, anything about it, and I just put it in my mouth and ate it, I'm like, what is that? But because we know it's Hobbs popcorn, it's been around for ages, it's a unique flavor and everything, and it's really unusual. I'm going to give it a thumbs
medicinal,
up.
like almost medicinal.
Yeah, exactly.
Flavor.
I'm going to give that a thumbs up. That's really good. I mean, it's weird,
It's
and I think that's what we're going for.
bizarre.
But I think that's what we're going for,
Yeah,
right? We're
yeah.
going for weird and bizarre. So yeah, that's going to get a thumbs up for me. So Salem Willows is kind of like in the summer. This place is it's not as busy as it used to be, but it's kind of a really nice, kind of quiet place where you can take in the ocean, you can see the neighboring communities, and it's just really, really quiet. And it's not like the amusement park it used to be and everything. So we're going to leave here and we're going to go check out some of the sites that are specific to the witch trials. We're going to avoid the touristy places like the dungeon and stuff like that, and we're just going to show you a couple of places that are actually directly related to the witch trials. So let's move on. Okay, so we wanted to see the statue of Baphomet at the so is it the church, the Satanic Temple? The Satanic Temple. And apparently it's inside, and you can take a tour of it. But it's Halloween. What a better Halloween place than to take a tour of the Satanic Temple? So we're going to go inside and check it out.
Welcome to the national headquarters for the Satanic Temple and the Salem Art Gallery. What we offer is a self-guided tour. We have 3 rooms on this floor, not including the gift shop, and 2 rooms upstairs. Down here we have our Milton Hall exhibit, which is a seasonal show. The current one has been running for about 2 weeks and it's absolutely stunning. Then we also have our Baphomet monument and a fine art room behind that. Upstairs is the Satanic Panic Library and the Throne Room. Video and photography is welcome throughout this place. You can take photos of any and everything. The furniture is made to be sat on, as is Baphomet. The books are meant to be read as long as you put them back where you got them. Primary rules: masks must stay on your face no matter what. You must cover your mouth and your nose during your entire visit. It must not come off to take a drink of anything, must not come off for photos, must not come off to scratch your nose. If you need to do that, come out to the front porch. Other than that, there is a QR code for a audio tour, there we go, that is framed in the hallway. You can click on that. It gives you a little bit more information about what's going on in each room. General admission is $12 per person. And let me know if you have any questions after that.
Well, I suppose it's appropriate that we end our day here in Salem, Massachusetts at the Witch House. Now, I know it's called the Witch House, but no witches lived here, or no accused witches lived here. This was the house of Jonathan Corwin, and he was one of the judges in the witch trials in 1692. So the house itself was built in 1642. If you go inside, it's just basically a snapshot of what life was like around that time. But this is the only structure here in Salem that has any ties, direct ties to the witch trials. Anything else like for instance, the courtrooms where the trials took place, the courtroom's no longer there. So this is really one of the only places that really has any direct tie to it. So we're ending our night here. The thing about Salem is they kind of take it tongue-in-cheek and take it lightly, the thing about the witches, but it's always important to keep in mind that there were people that were put to death because they were accused of being witches, and hopefully we've learned from that. So have a safe and happy Halloween. If you're going to get out there, be careful because it's crazy out there. Please take care of yourselves, take care of others, and we will see you soon.
Fun fact, they actually use the salt water from...
What are you, Chris? Are you Chris Reckless?
They use the salt water from the ocean right behind us to make the saltwater taffy. Fun fact, nobody knows that. And now you do.
Is it true?
No.
All right, Chris. All right, Chris Reckless.
Why is there so many bees?
I should leave that in. I would leave that in. Why is there so many bees? Thanks for checking out Trippy Food. If you enjoyed watching that video half as much as I did making it, well then I enjoyed it twice as much as you did. And if that's the case, you'll probably like this video right here. And if not, check out this video right here. That one's a little bit different. Either way, leave a comment down below. And be sure to subscribe by clicking on the Trippy Food icon right here. Glad you could make it, and we hope to see you again soon.